Good morning. This is Joe from Plastic Addictions Anonymous on Facebook and YouTube. It is Monday, August 30th, 2021. Let's see how we get people in. Here we go. Just got notification I'm in. It's showing me as live. How do I watch the live on my own phone? Oh, here we go. All right, good morning. I'm here, guys. All right, I can see that I'm live and I can see that you guys can see me. Okay, cool. All right, good morning. I'm a little early, but that's okay. Oh, I don't know why I'm typing all this, guys. Anyways, good morning. There's no rush, everybody. I'm just getting myself together still as well. So, but we are live. I do see the feed. We are perfectly all set up and running. I don't know what my last problem was when I tried to pop out. I think it was Monday or whatever. I don't even know what day it was. But anyways, we're here. We're going to start with the 60 Chevy from AMT here, eventually with a little go-kart. This is where we're going to start out today. I did not get a chance to repaint the body, but we will revisit the 1940s coupe as soon as I can get the time to strip the body, which will probably be in the next couple of weeks. I will definitely do that because it is going to be one of the show cars. My wife says I need to restrip it and redo it, so because it did turn out really nice, other than a stupid paint job. But that's okay. We'll figure that out. So we're just gonna hang out, and whenever everybody pops in, I'll know that they're in. And like I said, I can see that I'm on, and that you guys should be able to have no problem seeing me and hearing me. I do not have my volume up on my phone, guys, but I am watching the show through my phone um, while I'm doing it, so we should be able to be okay. So let's see who can come in and say hi. Let's minimize that. Okay, they're going to be into that show, so let's minimize that one. All right, I want to see through this. All right, cool. All right, looks like everything's working too. Mic 1 and 2 are finally working. You guys gotta let me know if you have any problem with the sound or the video. It looks pretty much like it's all set up the way it should be. I'm a bit tired today, guys. Not gonna lie to you. But we're here, so I hope everybody can pop in when they get a chance. And we'll carry on and we'll just talk and hang out until everybody can come in and say hi. Let's see, what else are we doing today? We are going to do nothing, guys. Actually, today is Monday, and I have decided that today I'm going to do a bit of a show, and I'm going to rest. Haha, yay for me. But we can't. It is definitely Tree Zero, old guy one, so we did good. You know, so I can't believe we had to pull it down all the way. I really wanted just to trim it up and make it look right, but oh, of course I didn't get that option. Nobody came to me and said, "Hey, we're going to trim the tree. How do you want it trimmed, or do you want to help?" So I only had to handle the recourse afterwards, and that wasn't pretty. I showed you guys, so I'm sad in one hand because we planted the tree, and on the other hand, it was a pain in the butt tree. So, and it is a protected tree down here, guys. Believe it or not, see, grape tree is a protected tree. It's the way the root bases and everything reach out, and it gives stability to the soil. And the reason you can't trim it improperly and have that is because the limbs up top, they kind of intertwine with each other. You know, they wrap in with each other, support each other. So when they remove the one side of the tree, it literally threw everything to the south, which is right over my roof. That's why that one branch broke and hit the roof of the trailer. Luckily, no damage. And then the other limb was already bent. I showed everybody pictures, so you guys should be able to see that. So, all right, but I'm in. I don't know who is with me and who is here. If anybody's in, I do not see anybody as of yet. All right, so hope I didn't lose you guys because I couldn't come in. I know I talked to a bunch of people this morning. They said they're going to try to pop in, so that's a great thing. All right, so again, I showed you guys what we're working on, what we're going to get started with. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the box over here and set it down over here, guys. So you guys got the picture on your screen. So, All right, we did an unboxing of this already, and I put it on YouTube. It's out on YouTube. You guys want to watch the whole unboxing? Go ahead. I'm just gonna kind of like go through stuff real quick. You got the clears here. Nice solid windshield. It looks like a nice solid windshield. Good place to glue points. Good glue points. So we're good. So all right, here we go. Back. We got now the bed and the cab. Let's see how we do with this. Yeah, keep looking up. Remember to keep looking up now and then. All right, so that's gonna look pretty sharp, guys. I'm loving it. Love me some old trucks. Jeff Keith just said hello. Jeff Keith, I am on live, guys. If you're watching it on your Facebook, just hit me up and give me some comments. Let me know who's here. All right, like I said, we're just playing around today. I'm checking kind of bits, so I'm not really going to do any building. I'm just kind of playing around. I wanted to make sure to give you guys another show and keep the shows going. Apologies for last week or the past, I don't know, what was it, 8 days? I don't know which one it was. I got to go back and look. I've lost 6 days at least. But we killed it. I had to do it. I had no choice. The tree had to come down, so I had to take a break. And I was so tired after I was done. All I could do, guys, to be honest with you, is drink a crap load of Gatorade, take a shower, and go to bed, guys. I really needed just to go regroup. I'm an old guy, you know. I shouldn't have to be doing these kinds of things. Looks like some engine parts in this one. Looks like the interior door panels, the rear inner panel for the back of the truck. Here is in this bag. This looks like some kind of a camper, maybe? Is there a camper that goes with this? No, it can't be. Maybe. That would fit. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, you know what it is? The go-kart. Oh, it's the go-kart rack. I'm losing it, guys. All right. I see 3 wheels, which means one fell out. They were all there. Okay, there we go. 4. All right, so we got the 4 wheels. I'm looking at the white walls. I'm kind of digging the white walls, so I think we're gonna go with white walls. And I am gonna go with this color blue here. I don't know how it'll turn out, but I gotta wait for the right day because I don't want it to do what the other paint job did. So I gotta wait for the perfect day. Good morning, Mr. Keith. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. We were just, running through the Chevy, 60 Chevy. I do have a unboxing on YouTube if you want to check that out. I'm just kind of, bringing the parts out. This is what we're going to start working on. I discussed that we're going to revisit the 1940s coupe. It annoyed me because of the paint job, so I need to, and I haven't completed it, so we'll just revisit it, and I'll get the paint stripped, and I'll get a new paint job on it, and we'll go back and finish that one up. So it's got to be finished before December because I'm taking it to the show, so we'll be revisiting that. So I decided to take my mind off the paint job on that, and let's go play with something else. And besides, it's been a week since I've really touched plastic, guys, so I needed my plastic fix. Oh, it feels so good. Yes, I'm crazy, guys. You should know that by now. I do run an asylum too, guys. So like I said, ooh, pretty nice raised rear end tailgate, nice raised lettering. Love it. That'll look really nice with a chrome strap across it with that blue. Awesome. All right, chassis. Like I said, I'm just kind of pulling the stuff out of the bag, then I'll put it back in the bag. This is the go-kart stuff. Cute little go-kart there. Cute little go-kart frame. So how was your morning? Did you sleep well, Jeff? All right, so that's basically out of that bag, guys. Like I said, I did do an unboxing. It is on YouTube. I'm just kind of messing around until we see what's going on. And I know other people have said that they're coming in and hanging out. I have my Messenger open as well as Facebook live messaging, on direct messaging, on commenting on the show. So if you guys want to comment on the show, feel free. I'll get to see it. I do have everything working. I think I had a problem with my video cable to my camera. The last time I tried to do the show like 4 times, I couldn't see anything, guys, and I couldn't even see your messaging. So I didn't know until after I'd already canceled the show that you guys were saying it was getting out. Good morning, Brother Joe. Thank you for coming in, Mr. Fritz. Hope you slept well, my friend. All right, I'm back in the hot seat. I'm just kind of like browsing through the 1960s Chevy from AMT with the little go-kart. I'm just kind of browsing through it. Hey, and if you guys have done this, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Brother Jeff. I am. I know you. I know you. You and I talked this morning, bro. I do hope you feel better. So, but this is pretty cool. It's got lots of little. I see Robert Pamden on Messenger. Robert Shugru. So we're just it's going to be a very cool looking little cart. I am going to do it red, the cart itself, the body, and I'm going to do the truck like I said in this blue, same color I'm going to do the 27 police car in. So, but like I said, I know I want to wait for a perfect day. It's got to be really really hot, not too humid with a tiny breeze. What am I doing here? Okay, so like I said, I'm just kind of like going through the parts and stuff and just looking at it. I want to give a shout out to my buddy Dave from Dam Paint Body and Detailing. Go check him out. He's in Mount Sterling, Ohio. If you guys are anywhere near him, I promise him I keep giving him a shout out. He's trying to get his business up and running. He just changed shops, so give him some love and give him a yell if you need anything like that. They do great detailing and stuff. So he has shown me some of his work, and if you guys want, I can link you to a place that you can see pictures of his work. So also I'm doing small videos that'll be posted in the YouTube channel for him as well. I'm gonna go ahead and put back the rest of this here now, and we will go from there. All right, so like I said, we're just going through the box, and I said I keep everything. I keep everything. I kept a little go-kart symbol that says the go-kart was on the plastic. Lots of splash, lots of flash on this one, guys. Lots and lots and lots. Oh, and I even kept the price tag. Look at that. All right. Well, I'm glad to be back, guys. Did you miss me? This is going to be a great build, guys. It's going to look really good. The only, like I said, there's going to be some cleanup on certain ones. There's only a few, but they're pretty bad. The flashing's pretty bad on it, so be careful because the one I got is actually the front end. So the steering front end. So your tie rod ends and your so forth. So so be careful with that piece because that's got a lot of splash on it. So there's the spare tire, I think, and the rear end. There's nothing on the parts itself that I see other than a little bit on the back that you got to clean up on that one. We got to put it together and just sand it down and paint it what you want. It should come out very, very nice. All right, now we have instructions. We have we have two different instructions in here that came in the box. I forgot about that. Like I said, there is a full unboxing where I go through each individual part. I talk about it and stuff. So yep, it was boring. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I apologize. Well, it's nice to be humbled and come back and have you guys welcome me back. So how about that? I appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't run you guys off because I missed the week. But I had to do it, guys. Especially with the way storms are like just coming right at us. Like we may get hit, so I had to clean it up, and I couldn't take a chance of it taking out the roof and the trailer. Once I removed all the tree and stuff, I looked at the guy's roof next door, and it is so pitted and so, I don't know what you want to call it, wavy from front to rear, where the guy dropped everything right on top of the roof, and it just kills me, guys. It really does. I have video of everything and all the cracks that it caused. You guys, I'm sure if you want to see it, you can go see the pictures. I posted them on my regular Facebook homepage, so you guys can check that out. But that's about it in the box. Oh, let's look at the decals. Gives you some pretty sharp decals. I didn't even really look majorly at those before I chose the color. I guess I should have done that. All right, so let's see what we got. Oh, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, we should be good to go. All right. So, okay, so we got the decals too. It's pretty cool. A bunch of cool decals. Go, Cart Mart, Key Super Service. Lots of different colored Chevy emblems and Chevy logos. Daddy-O. So lots of cool little ones for the go-kart stuff. So pretty cool. All right, so we'll get into this probably in the next couple of days, start building. And I just figured I'd pop in, say hi, do my show like I promised everybody I would be doing. Like I said, I apologize for missing a week, but I had to get that tree done, guys. Like I said, if you go look at the videos and you go look at the pictures that I did, you guys will recognize that that thing was a definite danger to the house and trailer. I mean, it was 35, we were married 35 years, so it was 33 years. 33 years old, and it had to be 50 feet, guys. Luckily, I had James. I want to say thank you to James, in case you see this video, brother, for coming out, for the second tree that you come out and help me cut. So the instructions have the color scheme right on the front page. It says report important. It's all the same information, telling you to clean parts, telling you not to use glue that doesn't recommend, and things like that. So, but everything looks like it's fairly straightforward. No, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of surprises in this build. I can't wait to get the go-kart. My wife is excited about this build too. She picked it because of the go-kart. So we'll start with number one with the engine and stuff, and I'll probably put all the white pieces together and then paint it. I think because of the color I'm using, I'm either going to go with an orangish engine for Chevy, like Chevy orange, or maybe a black, just to black it out inside. I'm not sure with a bunch of chrome on. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that's what we'll be doing. So, like I said, all the instructions and stuff looks pretty up forward. I appreciate everybody coming in. I am about ready to start this big old booger. It's going to be a great build. Look like it's going to be fun. The fun part's going to be the little go-kart. I can remember making little go-karts as a kid. It's run a lawnmower engine on them. You always found those. You always tried to find those 5.0 Yamahas or those 5.0 Hondas, or throw one of them suckers on the back, change the cog, and hold on for your life. Oh my goodness. All right, so pretty cool. Everything's molded really nicely. There's nice pins to attach to the chassis, which is a nice thing because that means as long as the chassis is straight, it'll be a nice straight build. I know it's got the padded roof, so I'm going to try to make that look like the padded one, or the beveled one, should I say. It's raised up a bit, so, and I know there's a plate that goes up here. So we'll see, but it should be a really sweet build, and I'm going to stick with the white walls. I decided I like the way it looks on the truck. I thought about doing it's a purplish blue to me. I mean, is it just blue, guys, or is it purplish blue to me? I mean, so I chose kind of just a straight darker blue for it. Let's see what else we're doing here. All right. So we are cruising here. There's the go-kart. I wanted to look at that again. That's pretty cool. Be careful. It looks like it's got really small, fine wheel pins, guys. So you got to be careful. Those looks like they'll break real easy. So, and that's the rack for it. Front wheels go back here. Back wheels go back here. There is a young girl that needs everybody's help. Her name is Paisley. You can find it at How to Customize, and you should go help this young girl out if you can. There is a GoFundMe, from what I understand, and a model bank of some sorts that they're going to auction off models to help this young lady get through this hard time for her. So you guys can sure check it out. Her name is Paisley. You can find it on our Facebook group as well as others that have linked it to that. I gave them permission to do so. So guys, go help this young lady out if you can. I'm sure any help would be appreciated. Oh, I want to start building, guys, but I'm afraid with the shakes, man. But I'm gonna probably go ahead and start popping out engines and stuff, just to keep stuff to plastic. Oh, good morning, Steven. Didn't see you pop in there, brother. Good morning. Sorry about that. So we're working on the MT60 Chevrolet here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put. I don't know why I put the instructions away, guys. Such a doofus. You know what? Maybe we'll build a little go-kart. What do you think? Just for fun, let's build a little go-kart. That's what I want to do. All right. Ha. Yeah, I just said I got the shakes. I'm going to build a little go-kart with these little tiny pins. I'm an idiot, but I'm going to do it. All right, that's going to be all chassis and stuff. That's all good. I don't see anything better than that. Hey, no worries, brother. No worries, Steven. Like I said, anybody that has to go through that, she definitely deserves all the help she can get there. Alright, so now I'm just going to pull all the parts off. I think that's a smart move, guys. Yeah, I think we can do this. I'm going to have to paint the chassis, though. So let's see. What are we going to paint on the chassis? And I think I'm going to go, because of the color of the blue, I think I'm going to chrome out the actual rack for the cart that sits on the back. I think I'm going to make these chromed and make them kind of look diamond plated. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so we know that these they got to be painted. Or maybe I should paint them the color of the truck. I don't know. We'll figure that out as we get along, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pop off the chassis for the go-kart. Hang in there, guys. I'm moving slow today because of the shakes. Hopefully there'll be no major oopses, guys. Also, hey, I want to shout out to my Facebook groups, Plastic Addictions Anonymous and the Model Asylum guys. If you're not part of both groups, you're missing out. And I'd also like to throw an apology to them as well, because I haven't been focused on them either, Plastic Addictions Anonymous and the Model Asylum. I've been trying to just get this stuff done that I needed to do. Now that it's all done, I am back and can do the other stuff a little bit at a time. All right, there it is. That's the only little piece that was on there, and I'll take a little bit of a swipe into that. So let's see, I see the seat. And what color am I doing this? I'm going to go ahead and paint the seat black is what I'm going to go ahead and do. And these are the wheels, correct? Correct, those are the wheels, and these are the, this does not belong, but this does. So these belong to that one. Yep, okay. So we're ready to rock and roll. All right, so let's get this out of here before we break that. And the glass, and the engine. Oops, there we go. Oh, cool, Steven. Cool, cool. Yeah, you should rest, brother. I can understand that. You should. I think when I'm done with the show in a little while, you know, I think I'm going to go rest as well until I have to go pick up my son from school. It has been a rough week, I have to say, guys, and I did not want to be on here and not be functional trying to do this stuff. So I'm even shaking enough not to be functional today. So I'm trying though. I don't think this is the right bag for that. All right, other pieces. All right, so I know this is going to be some of the chrome for the cart, so we're going to get this out. And we're going to put the cart, I'm just going to put the pieces in the cart. This goes up here, because we're not messing with that no more. And that's what goes up here. All right. Dude, man, you got to take care of yourself, brother. Dude, you got to take care of yourself. You know, I know you weren't feeling so well this weekend, so you should, you know, just hang in there, brother. Go get some rest. What are you doing on here, brother? I appreciate that, man. That's an awesome thing. You know, you should go rest, though, my friend. Definitely. Not that I'm running you off, not that I don't want you here, not that I don't very highly appreciate and love and feel humbled that you're here and you're not feeling good. But you really should be rested, my friend. Okay, looks like a little strap. Okay, so there's a little belt in here. So I'm taking off the pieces. I took off the seat. I took off the chassis for the go-kart. I'm going to take off the seat belt here. Watch, it's got two little pins at the end of it. It looks like they might be used later. So watch how you chop it. All right, there we go. Okay, got it. All right, so there's that. Let's see. The tires need to be painted black, so I'm going to leave them on the rail. And those are going to be chrome, so I'm going to leave them on the rail. All right, so now next is a lot of chrome from what I see on this. So, all right, so we have the back head support and roll bar. I really need to get me a pair of pliers, man, or a pair of cutters, guys. I really do. All right, not that I'm ignoring you guys. I'm just trying to focus so I don't break anything or cut my dang finger off. So. There you go, good man. I can handle that. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that, you know. And you sound like me, man. 62? Heck yeah, man. You actually get up on this chair and turn all the vents facing me. Sit back and watch a movie. Pass out with my Willow Wubby blanket. And a Pepsi. Well, coffee first, but then Pepsi. All right, so like I said, I'm going to go ahead and pull everything off that goes here in the instructions, what I see in the instructions, which most of this is the chrome here, and some of it's going to be chrome, some of it is not. So we'll see how this goes. I want to build a go-kart. I don't know. Sounds fun. It's a little tiny build. Doesn't take long. I can build it with you guys and hang out with you. That's that. Now I know what that is. That's part of the engine. That's part of the engine. Couldn't figure out what those two little pieces were. Now I know what they are. All right, now little steering wheel. I think I'm gonna leave that. I think I'm gonna leave that chrome on the center and paint it red on the round, on the grip. I think that's what I'm going to do with that. Okay, I see. Also see this is coming off, and that's coming off. Oh, cute little helmet. Check out the little helmet. Hey, if anybody's built this, man, PM me some pictures, dudes, and I'll put them up on the screen. That'd be pretty cool to look at other people's versions. No, it doesn't have to be boxed or anything else. Doesn't even have to be finished if you guys are working on it. I'll put a couple of them up on the screen. I can't guarantee to put every one of them or everybody's, but I'll put a couple of them up on the screen. So if you want to send me some, send me some. I'll put your pictures up there and yell out your name. I don't mind. I'll be making some more videos too, guys. All right, so there's the chain. That looks like the rear fuel tank, maybe. I don't know. And that's going to be the steering arm. Ooh, that one's not going to come off pretty. Ooh, my goodness. Why did they do that? Man. Man, be careful on this steering mechanism for this little go-kart, guys. It bends almost instantly as soon as you put any pressure on it. I'm trying my best not to put pressure on it. I'm pushing the screw down as well. There you go. Pop that pucker. There we go. I did say pucker, guys, just so everybody knows. All right, looks like we got some little reds that I need to paint here too, or front lights. Maybe that's what that is. All right, there's a lot of chrome on here, guys. It's going to have to be stripped if I'm not going to put it as chrome. So I'm not sure exactly how this is going to go with the rest of building it, but we're going to give it a shot. And oh, I have everything. Okay. Okay, I'm missing, looks like front steering link with a piece of front steering linkage. And that looks like it would be in the exhaust. So that's going to be on another piece of chrome, I bet. All right, so let's check here. That looks like a mirror. That's the rear view, that's the side mirror. There's the Chevy emblem. Okay, so that's all car. All right, I gotta find the few small parts here, guys. That looks like all engine. Yeah, that's all main engine. That's front end stuff. Reds and clear. Ta ta ta. So I know you guys can. Ah, there you go. Ooh, that sounds comfy. Especially in 60-degree weather. That sounds comfy, brother. Shit, I'm almost envious. All right, so I think we've gathered up all the parts for the go-kart. I do have the wheels here, but I do not see the wheel backs that looks like they go right inside of it, so I gotta find those. I thought I had those just a minute ago. There's the wheel, so and it shows that there's a wheel back, and the sprocket goes on one side, but there's definitely a wheel back. So that goes onto that one. Okay. So I need to paint the chassis, I need to paint the wheels. Got it. All right. So we're going to set this aside. Oh, there's the wheel backs right there I was looking for. So we're going to pop those four off, and I think now we have all the parts except for the exhaust, it looks like. So we got to go on the hunt for that. So let's pop these off. Yeah, nice, warm and snuggly. That's the way to be. You guys see, I don't know if you guys are all seeing those pictures that I got out there for the tree, but you guys see all those logs in my backyard that I'm keeping? I live in South Florida, right? Those are for fire pit that we have out here. My wife is a big fire pit person. I think she's getting practice for when we move north. We're going to be moving on a big piece of land, and I know we're going to have a fire just about every dang night. All right, so the only thing left on this are two parts, which are not, are not on, let me make sure here. No, that doesn't have a hole in the bottom of it. Where would it go? Okay. Got the engine compressor. Okay, yep. I'm gonna have to get these little engine parts, man. You can barely tell one from the other. It's all chrome. It just like all goes together. Well, I appreciate everybody coming out. I do. I really do. Jeff, Steve, Joe, everybody, man. I appreciate you guys coming out. I really do. Spending a few minutes of your day with me. That's a great thing. And I will be back on tomorrow. God willing, I don't not wake up. So, and I don't foresee that happening. Like I said, old guy 130. I don't know why I'm going through all of this stuff. Because I was looking for something, but now I think I'm going to start carrying on with the build. And we're going to get moving. Oh, cool. Full bench seat. Love it. All right. So we are working on the go-kart for the AMT 1960 Chevrolet, for those of anybody that pops in and sees this. This will be put out on YouTube by the end of the week. I also have like 10 other videos I'm going to pop out there. So if you guys got your notifications on, you're about to get a whole lot of notifications. I'm going to start doing that this week. And I also am going to make a truck TikTok video for the Facebook group as well as TikTok, and another member build group. So you guys keep piling those pictures in there and those albums, and I'll keep using them up to make videos and stuff with. But then I'm going to delete them just so everybody knows. So if you get a delete notice and you put pictures in there, I have to delete it so I don't have to go through each and every picture every time that I go out to make something. I can save 40, 35, 40 and know that I have 5 or 6 left over for the next setup. So just so you guys know how that works. It's only like 35, 40 videos. I'm not sure exactly which one that I'm allowed to do. So, and I use the TikTok software because it's easy, it's fun. I can add little silly things to it. I'm not sure that's supposed to come off. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. All right. So we're just kind of cleaning stuff up right now. Let me give me a little bit of an emery board. All right. Yeah, man. People usually tell me they think I'm a little bit weird, dude. I like to be honest with you. I like to, if I'm having a nice mellow day and I'm not doing nothing, I like to stretch out on my bed, bring me a soda in there. I slam on YouTube sometimes, or I go play on my Fire Stick. But I find things like Three Stooges and Jerry Lewis and Groucho Marx and the Marx Brothers and stuff like that. The old funny people. That's what I do. And then I go hang out and relax and watch TV. Stretch out and watch TV. I do have a big recliner out here. My wife and I have a set of recliners out here that we sit and watch movies and stuff with and talk together and everything. But I'm just playing around, looking, kind of. I'm actually just gonna do a quick mock-up of what it might look like. It's gonna be a pretty cool little rig, man. I'm gonna love it. Cool. All right. I may have to make some kind of little styrene body for it to make it look all close. Because it's only got the front scoop. That's going to be pretty cool looking. It shows that it's kind of like an off black, and it's got a red seat, red front, red engine. So that's what we're probably going to try to do. It'll be pretty cool on the back of that truck with that in it, with it in the back of that truck. So it'll be that color. So that's what we're going to do. All right. So anybody got anything major planned for the week for a building? I'm going to give a shout out now to the model car show that I'm going to in December. Talk to Mike Line or Mike Alvarez if you need any information on that. It is in Tampa, the 4th and 5th of December. Yay, third's my birthday. Anyway, I'm going there for my birthday, and that's what the 40s Coupe is for this. It is the annual model car show at the NSRA Southeastern Street Rod Nationals, the Florida State Fairgrounds. The address is on the flyer. You can find it on my Facebook. It's fabulous. Their theme is Fabulous 40s. Got wood. So I'm going to be there's the 40s that I wanted to do, kind of with more of a race custom engine, and I want to do a standard Woodies though to take with me for that. So I give them a shout out. There's also registration forms you can find on Facebook. If you can't find the reg forms, let me know, and I can take a picture and shoot it to you. You can print it out. If you're going, I think Mike said it was $7 from 1 to 100 entries. So I'm gonna enter probably 3 or 4 myself. Y'all know me. I'm gonna try to enter one of my trucks, which is probably gonna be my Revel, geez, I'm brain for it, guys. My Revel car carrier with the AMT HI Eagle, 4300 Eagle in the front of it. So that ought to be pretty cool and interesting to transport the Tampa from Fort Lauderdale. That ought to be a fun shoot show. So, and I got to take some things to make sure we're ready to do. I also want to take the 40s coupe that we just did and get it repainted and finish it off. I think I'm going to take the cement mixer as a big truck, standalone big truck. And I'm probably going to take the Corvette and a Camaro, something like that. But it's going to be mostly, I might take my Cobra Jet. I love that car. I just got to put the side wing vents back on, which I have right here in front of me in this little Pepsi. Whoa, see, there you go, guys, stretches. All right, hang on, guys, give me a second. Let me close everything up here. All right, let me get a little closer. All right, we're better. I'm back. Yeah, it was actually it'll be the first one I've ever been to, and I'm excited that I was invited by Mike. Mike invited me to come. He thinks I should enter some of my kits. Mike is an amazing builder, guys. I mean, he does some amazing work. Mike Line, which is on both of our groups, and also Mike Malvarez. He has an alias. Just kidding. He's a wonderful guy. I've talked to him plenty of times. So if you guys can, if anybody can go, man, I'll be there. We're actually going to probably camp out for the entire weekend. I'm probably gonna be able to go Friday, be there Friday for my birthday, eat out, go hang out and check stuff out, and then go to the car show that's there on Saturday, and then Sunday is the model contest and stuff. So we're gonna probably spend the whole 3 days, God willing that my body says it's okay for me to do so. But that's our plan. That's our plan. My wife has already okayed it, that we can, save the money and get to go. So we're gonna work it out, guys. Work it out so I can go, and I'm gonna try to do live from there, just so everybody knows. And I know my phone stinks, and if the first time I have live that I have a problem with it, guys, I'm not gonna do a live show. I'll just record it to my phone and then just put it out there, because it seems to work better that way. Something about the connection, I don't know. So normally I have full bars when that happens too, so it's very confusing. So I don't know if it's the phone or the network. All right, so I'm just cleaning up the tire backs, and then we're just gonna paint everything. I'm gonna paint it real quick. What we're gonna paint. I probably won't paint the engine today because I need to strip the chrome on that. So, and that's bleach, if I'm not mistaken, that I need to use for that. So I got that covered. I have not gotten anything to strip the car yet. I really got to do that, guys. I didn't feel like going to the store this weekend, but I forgot about it when I went to Publix to get my milk. I don't know. Anybody else have a specific kink to where they won't drink any other certain milks or certain foods? I get this milk at Publix. It's 2%, and I don't know. All the other milks that I've ever tasted taste totally different, and I just can't handle them. So that's the only milk I really like to drink. And if I can't get that, sometimes I will go without milk in my coffee because of it. It all depends on how I feel for that day. I mean, really. But I can only really, and when it comes to drinking milk and cookies, guys, I'm a big snacker in the middle of the night. My meds make me hungry while I'm sleeping. So I get up and my wife makes sure I have plenty of cookies and stuff to snack on in the middle of the night. So I get up and I eat 3 or 4 cookies and I go back to bed. Big glass of milk. Feel like mommy tucked me in. But I can only handle one specific type of milk. Oh, well, that's cool. You should do me a favor, man. Make a video of it and send it to me, and I'll put it out. If you'd like, we can even put it out on the YouTube. Unless you got your own YouTube that you want to put it out on. That's cool, too. But show me it, man. Make us a video. Show us. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to show you guys that the guys that couldn't come, I wanted to show them what it was like and what it looked like. And, like I said, I've never been to one, so this is exciting for me. Even as a kid, we had a bunch of kids we considered our model group and our model club, but we didn't really have a club, you know what I mean? So it was more of a, You go to your kitchen, you grab your landline, you pick up the phone, and you say, "Hey, we want to build some models with us today?" About 20 minutes later, you got 5 kids showing up at the door saying, "Yeah, come on, let's build." And that's about what our club was. That's pretty much all it was. It was kind of word of mouth, and we just told the kids what we were going to do. And sometimes we made plans for the next day to come back and finish and just hang out. So we turn cartoons on like Bullwinkle or stuff like that. We go to building or we turn music on. Music was the go-to thing when we were really into building. I mean, we put some Ozzy Osbourne or some Def Leppard on and we just crank it out, man. My cousin got me into modeling. His name's Danny Bennett. I have most definite heartfelt thank yous to him for getting me into it when I was so young. He's probably 10 years older than I am, and he built them when I was over there. My aunt used to babysit me. He used to build models, and he built some of the coolest things I'd ever saw as a kid, and I just wanted to get into it. So he kind of helped me along and was very nice to me and let me touch his models and look at them closely, and he'd hand them to me, and so it was very cool. He got me into it really cool. This is the guy that used to do drag buses and stuff, and he'd build scratch things for his motorcycles, and this is the kid that did all kinds of stuff. I think he does. I'm not sure. I haven't talked to him in a long time. I'm sure my cousin Burnett remembers him. Burnett Smith. He's also one of our groups. All right, Stephen, buddy. Appreciate it, man. You have a great day. Feel better, bro. I appreciate you jumping in and saying hi to me, though, baby, when you're not feeling good. I love you, man. And I'll be back in tomorrow. I will definitely be here. Peace, brother. Trying not to make my stuff boring, guys. Trying to talk us through it. Anybody got anything else they want to yell out about? Hit me up, guys. This Candy showed up. Give her a shout out and give Tony a shout out for their auction they do. I think it's Saturday mornings or Saturday afternoons at 6. I can't hold it. Don't hold me to that. This is coming off my memory, so I could be very wrong. But go check them out. It's all junk. Pretty cool. It's a blast. It's a fun time. They'll always make you laugh and have some fun. They're great people. From what I've read and what I've talked with them, so. And I don't mind giving anybody a shout out. You guys got something you want me to shout out about? You want to shout out? Put it in the comments, guys. Go ahead. I got to start learning how to edit all the comments and getting people's stuff out to that, because I know that'll get out to a lot of people too. But like I said, I'm just kind of cleaning stuff up, going back and forth, and I'll probably go ahead and start painting the chassis so that it's done. But I'm going to do it by hand right here. So this needs to go black. I'm going to do this one black. So I'm going to move all this to the side now. And where do I do my tires? I threw my tires in here like a dum-dum. There they are. All right, let's get my tires out. Go over here and get my black. Excuse me 1 second, guys. Moving away from the bench. And find my black. There it is. And let's find a good brush. So I can go in there. All right, I'm back. So I appreciate everybody, guys, coming out and hanging with me and saying hi. I do. I will be back. This is it. It's back on. Anything that I have to do now, until we get really ready to empty out the house and start cleaning up the house and getting ready to move. That's going to be about a year and a half to 2 years now. We've decided. We really would like to find the right property is what it is, in the right location. We're not looking. I mean, we are kind of looking at a location for high school, but we're not really looking for a location for little, the minor kids' school. We're really looking for something high school now. So we're checking. That's really all one of our concerns is, other than what are we getting for what we're paying? That's the other thing. So yes, I'm doing this because I don't have my spray booth set up. I probably should do this in my spray booth, but I don't have my spray booth hooked up, so I'm trying to use very little paint. Anyway, so the way I'm shaking, this is a good way to give me my therapy, just so you guys know. This is a great therapy. I'm just blacking it out, as you can see. And I think I want it to look like a little bit of a rough chassis, like it's been around a while. So if the paint is a little bit off, I'm not going to really worry about it, because it is a go-kart. You're supposed to have fun on it, man. If you ain't getting it all muddy and you ain't going super fast, you ain't having no fun. go-karts are meant to go. So like I said, I'm just gonna wanted to come in on the first day back and just kind of build it just a little bit with you guys. I do, like I said, appreciate everybody showing and coming out and saying hi. Everybody can view it later on. It'll be up. I usually do, I'm going to try to start, should I say, doing, leaving the videos the full week up until like Monday and then removing them and having them on YouTube. I don't want to clutter up the Facebook. And I want you guys to, be able to view them at any time in your own comfort and leisure. You don't have to come to every show. I appreciate you do. Don't get me wrong. I'd love for you to come to every show. I'd love to have all my members at my shows. But, the ones that can come, come. The ones that can't, that's cool too, guys. Watch it later if you want. But, guys, do me a favor. Somebody start making some comments, man. Let me know what you think. Seriously. If you go to my YouTube, subscribe. It's the same stuff, man, we're doing here. But if I ever go live there, like when I do an unboxing, like last night, I took pictures. I did an open box, what I call an open box. I have several different versions of things that I do. I do an open box, which I open the box and I inspect the parts, basically make sure nothing's been broken or crappy. Then I do an unboxing, which is where I go to individual bags and go through those bags and what's in those bags. And then I do a full pictorial of the contents of the box. And you guys will be able, you guys saw that with that's coming. I did the instructions on the ALF fire truck, the custom pumper. I think it was last night. So got half the go-kart painted. Looks pretty cool. I really like the way this paint works with this. I really do. For some reason, this paint seems to work really good. Better than a few blacks that I have and it's acrylic. So it really does cover good. It gives it a nice clean metal kind of painted look. You don't have to use a lot of it because it really does smooth out well, and it dries fairly quick too. So I mean, you just really all you do is touch the plastic to it, and it kind of takes care of itself for the most part. It's usually what it does, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna go around the front, make sure I'm done there. All right, so the front's done. That's gonna be pretty cool looking. Like I said, I don't have my spray booth hooked up behind me anymore, guys, so I have to do this brushing thing again for a while. I have all my airbrush stuff in here. I just don't have my little box that I had, my homemade version of a spray booth. But like I said, I decided I'm not going to spend all the money right now. When we do find a place with 2 buildings, that's what we're looking for, or a really big attic or basement, I'm going to have my own studio, and that's all I'm going to do in that studio is build and do videos and pictorials and stuff like that. I'm also thinking about doing a bunch of pictures and frames and stuff all over my room and all over my walls and stuff of some of my members' builds and stuff, and give it a PAA members wall and a TMA members wall and that kind of stuff, and print you guys' pictures out and put them all up on the wall, and so everybody can see no matter where we go and what we do in the world. Because I plan on keeping this going. Hopefully, God willing, oh my goodness, that's another thing. We're looking for really good internet wherever we're at. That was an issue last night we were talking about. But if I do, just so everybody knows, if I do and I can't do a live show for some reason, I will always record something. Unless I previously said there was going to be no live, of course. But I will be. There we go. Nice and smooth. There we go. All right, so I love you guys. I appreciate you. Again, my apologies for last week, but like I said, everybody knows when there's something that needs to be done, you really got to go do. You just go do it and get it done. And I appreciate everybody's comments and everybody telling me to be careful and worrying about me that I'm out there doing all this stuff. I do appreciate you guys, but again, Tree 0, Old Guy 1. We got 1 for our corner, guys. I'm starting to shake more, guys. I'm trying to get this done. I'm trying to get this done real fast. I'm really just trying to get this done real fast, guys, so that you guys can see it painted fully. Not that you guys really care about a little tiny go-kart chassis being fully painted when I show you, but it'd be nice if I had it ready to do what I wanted it to do. So, but I'm ready. See, I was ready for you guys this morning. I got everything ready. I made sure the live show was going to come on. The video came on. How's my sound, by the way, guys? Anybody that's in still? I got one viewer. Who's there? Who be there still? Some of the ones that said they were going to be here this morning, well, I guess they were having problems getting in for some reason or something. But that's okay. You guys can watch it later. That's fine. Like I always say, I appreciate anybody that comes in. I love having the company for the hour. But if you guys can't make it for some reason, something life comes up, babies, it's all good, babes. I'm good. I'm happy. You know, I'll do the show. You guys check it out later and say hi to me later. I have not to yet have anybody that doesn't say good morning to me when I say good morning to them, and that's amazing and wonderful. And like I say, if I'm ever a pain in anybody's butt when it comes to the good mornings, all you got to do is tell me, hey, you're disturbing my sleep, or hey, I'm not up at that time, or something. You know, just let me know, guys, and I won't bug you. I promise. I'll wait to a specific time, or I won't PM you in the mornings. And I don't want to wake anybody up, or I want to make everybody to smile first thing in the morning. If I make one person smile a day, like I say, I did my job, guys. All right, we now have a painted go-kart chassis. It's black. So now I'm going to go ahead and pop out the wheels real quick so they can be drying too. See, watch. By the time I'm done with the show in the next 10 minutes, that cart chassis will be dry. And as you see, it really does do a great job covering. And it's an off black. It's not really a solid dark, I don't know what the one was for, glossy solid black. It's more of a matte black, which really does good on tires, trust me, especially when you got to do stuff like this. It should look really cool. So, one at a time. Like I said, I wanted to come out and do my live show as I promised everybody, and I apologize again, like I said, for missing a week, but I'm back in the hot seat. Y'all are welcome to ask questions. I was hoping that a few guys would show so I could say good morning to them. So I said good morning this morning. I know you guys are busy and you're doing your thing, which is also always cool. Those who can come in and say hi, pop in and say hi for 1 second. That's cool. Don't come in. Say hi later on afterwards. It's all good, guys. I do this stuff for you guys, so whenever you want to come hang with somebody for an hour and sling some plastic, you're not sitting there by yourself slinging plastic. You can hang out and chat. Oh, okay, cool. Well, at least you're getting in, brother, today. You know, a friend of ours went to the hospital and they turned her away because they didn't feel she was a what's the word I should say, safe candidate for going into the ER with all the COVID and all the other people that were in there sick. So they sent her home. My cousin in oh crap, I just got a brain freeze again, guys. Oh my goodness. Um oh my goodness. Williston. There it is. There it is. My cousin lives up in Northwest Florida in Williston, Central Northwest. And he was out in his yard and had heat stroke, went inside the house within a panic attack. Took him to the hospital. Um, they left him in the waiting area, took him back to get blood, took him back for an EKG, and waited for him to get all that stuff done. And then came out to him and told him, go home, talk to your doctor on Monday. So I guess if you're not in an acute state, they're not letting you in, they're not taking you in. So I'm just glad that I'm not out there today doing this because I don't want to be the one laying on the ground when my wife finds me later. Because it was hot, guys, out there, and I'm not used to that. I do take a lot of meds, and I am injured. So, but like I say, I got to do what I got to do, and it's the best I can do. I get out there and I get overdone, and I have no choice but to go lay down and rest and rejuvenate. I almost feel like a robot sometimes that's got to go plug themselves into the wall. Get some more energy. I thought I got enough to do all the tires and stuff. Maybe I don't. But I do appreciate everybody. Shout out again to my crew. Chris Bryan at DCD, Dungeon Close Dioramics. Go check him out, dungeon.closedioramics.com. He's got a lot of amazing stuff. Tell him Joe sent you. Also, Damn Paint, Body, and Detailing. Go check him out. That's my buddy Dave Winter. He'll take care of you. Let him know that you saw it on PAA or that you heard it from Joe Hudson, and he'll get you a discount, guys. I would just love the shout out if you guys actually go meet up. I'd just love to know that you guys went over there and said hi to him from the channel, and it was connected through the channel in the group. So that'd be a great thing. Paul will be back in February, I do believe. It is. I have it in my calendar. It will pop up the month before and give me notices every week. So, but I will be picking him up to the airport, and he'll be coming here and staying with us another week. He must have enjoyed himself and liked me because he's coming back for another week. I guess I didn't scare him off. Damn, I gotta try harder next time. Anyways, love you, brother Paul. Love you, Chris. Appreciate you, brother. Sam, Joe, you guys. I appreciate everybody. All you guys that watch the groups and check stuff out, and y'all have such great big hearts. I appreciate you. The Model Sign Plastic Addictions Anonymous. We are on 5 different platforms, guys. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Insta and Twitter. You guys want any information on any of those locations, just PM me, and I can give that stuff to you. I should have already given it to my staff, the staff of PAA and TMA, which is Joe Fritz, Chris Bryan, Sam Stokes, me, and Paul. But I haven't yet. I should do that. I should just like make up a little text and give them all the information. So if you guys can talk to them, you need that info too. Also, if you need the info on Paisley and helping that little girl out, please go to how to customize and give her some love. The little girl needs help, and I don't ever mind doing that for someone who is so young. I pray for her, and I hope she pulls through, guys. All right, guys, I am out of here. Love everybody. But no, I agree with you there. I do agree with you there, Jeff. We need a whole system overhaul on a lot of things, brother. I really do agree with you there. So there's no doubt there. So I will check in with you later on this evening then and see how your appointment went, my friend. But I'm gonna pop out here. I appreciate y'all coming in. We started moving plastic. I feel much better. I got my plastic, a little bit of a plastic fix. I might be able to pop on later on this afternoon. If I can, I'll yell out the place Facebook and let everybody know. But I'm gonna split. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys have an amazing day. Have an awesome week. Be safe. Go sling some plastic. Send me some pictures out there on the Facebook, guys. Like, subscribe, share, follow. Whatever you got to do to make sure you get notifications that I'm on or I'm doing uploads. This is Joe from Plastic Addictions Anonymous in sunny South Florida. Love you guys, man. I hope everybody has an amazing day, guys, okay? I appreciate you, and I'll be back on in the morning. Like I said, if I can, I'll try to jump out later on today. Y'all have a great day. I'm out of here. Bye.